Well, hey Virgo, how about a reading from your metal dog? It's been a minute, but I'm committing to second Saturdays being mutable signs, and that is you. Mutable signs, you help us through the transitions, and you see us from summer into fall, Virgo. You straddle that line between those seasons. All right, so we're gonna pull a card here from the Klimt Tarot to get a sense of overall what's going on. There's some kind of change, and we're gonna look at 4 cards from the next deck. What is ending, what is coming in, what strength you bring to this situation, and what is hidden from you, what the tarot wants you to know. And then we will clarify. Let's see what is going on. Messages from mutable signs have been, I'm going to guess there's some kind of big surprise coming into the whole collective, because I'm seeing that. There's going to be a big change here. Something around this Leo moon. But let's see. What do your cards tell us? All right. How you been, Virgos? I know so many lovely Virgos. Okay. 2 of Swords. Indecision. Beautiful image of how erotic and captivating indecision can be for Virgos. For mutable signs, deciding can sometimes be difficult. I'm a fixed sign, so sometimes Virgos come to their Scorpio friend for help with a decision. From the outside, it's like, why is it so hard? Okay. Okay. So you get 2 cards on the bottom. One is 6 of Pentacles, kind of generosity, charity, hierarchical giving. Need for balance, and then a 2 of Cups, which is very much about equality. So we see another kind of 2, and we see another pair of bodies that are gripped in here. So this indecision, this is much more about what can be missing from a 6 of Pentacles, which is justice, which is a mirroring of 2 people here. Well, there's some kind of decision that you need to make, Virgo. So let's find out more about that. What are you struggling to decide? Is it between a relationship of power or one of equality? This is a different kind of 6 of Pentacles because it's a grown up and a kid instead of a rich person and poor people. Yeah. And then I always think these 2 images, these 2 embraces. This one is just a bit too much, too codependent of a lover's embrace. But 2 of Cups is about like a new love, a new soulmate kind of connection. It could be. Let's see. Let us see, Virgo. All right. I'm going to cut the deck. The first card is, what is ending? What is ending? The 2 of Swords. Good. All right. That's the same as this, right? In case I'm sure I don't want to be repetitive, but I want to make sure you know that. So that's coming to an end. What is coming in? A 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Wow. So that kind of goes with this 2 of Cups. Like there's a kind of emotional thing coming in. And what your strength is to this. Your clarity. Your ability to see the truth and to be decisive in making decisions. That's awesome. A little cold. So it's funny because you're leaving the 2 of Swords for wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. it's like a very individual wish fulfillment. And the Queen of Swords, she has clarity. We often represent her as she'll see who's in and who's out, and she has no problem removing the people that aren't in from her scene. But we'll find out more. And the tarot wants you to know judgment is here. This is ascension. This is an opportunity to prevail in the game of life and move on to the next level of the video game. Those who are chosen rise to the next level in judgment. So that's what's hidden here for you. Yeah, this definitely is in the emotional realm. So there's 10 of Cups. We have a 9 of Cups here. And the 10 of Cups, this is with others. This is your emotional, it's like it could be your family, your partner, achieving the ultimate in love in the emotional realm. There's some curiosity, Princess of Swords. Maybe some social media use, the chatty, curious, strong-minded person. A 4 of Cups, very kind of a little bit of an isolated feeling, just watering that rose or flower, whatever it is. Usually 4 of Cups is more focused on the cups that aren't full, that have spilled. There is a new cup being offered. So it's another emotional realm. And then there's action, communication coming in here. So I would say that there's something going on, Virgo, where yeah, there's a little bit of moving from being with to being single here. To feeling alone, moving away from, it's like you finished the 10 of Cups and then there's ascension here. So then you move, so you start a new cup cycle when you finish that. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Let's see, let's clarify. It is a moving from locked in togetherness, like this, to it's very locked, very consuming love, and it doesn't feel equal. It's like one person is grabbing a hold and taking so much from the other, and that emphasizes this here. So Virgo, you have a decision to make. You're in a struggle to make this decision in this. You're going to make this decision. That actually, that struggle, 2 of Swords, is what is ending. So let's see here. Let's clarify this before we move on. Okay. The Empress. Ms. Abundance herself. She does just fine on her own. What else? What's the other option? Death. The close. That's an ending. 10 of Swords. Yeah. No, I'm coming through for me, and take it or leave it. This may not be your reading. It's a general reading. It's an end to you've been wrapped up in a relationship. It's just so, and you're just ending up alone. And you're totally awesome alone, like this. This is what's coming in. You on your own, okay? So whatever this relationship, it could be romantic. I mean, it looks very, very painful, this ending. Death is here. It's another, it's just transformative ending. You seem fine. You're like, I don't need anybody. I've got everything I need on my own. I can just make the earth, I can make whatever I want happen when you're the Empress. um, very much makes real through her own body. But it's you feeling like the Empress in the midst of an ending that's very painful too for somebody. And then here you are, individually fulfilled in your life, emotionally fulfilled as an individual person. It's the Six of Pentacles tells me that you're staying in this wrapped up in this struggle with this other person, charitably. It's not giving what you're giving. It's not giving back to you what it's taking from you. Right? It's like you're just watering this little love at the end of nowhere. But there's something in this is like social, you're seeing something, you're seeking, you're looking, your mind is looking, and then you're receiving passionate communication, action here. It looks like it's coming in, and then it kind of like, this is with this, like I can see these beams of light coming in to your mind, into your life. And the sun in the tarot is happiness. It's authenticity. So there's something about that coming in from what has been a bit of a being lonely with somebody else struggle, where one person is getting more than the other. I feel like it's the person this is the other. This is the ending of this thing that you've been in. The dilemma over that is coming to an end. So if you're not in a relationship with a person that feels very one-sided and kind of like a trap that you kind of need to get out of, then this isn't your reading. Or maybe this happened to you in the past sometimes, or maybe in the far future. Okay, so your strength. No, what's coming in? Nine of Cups. Here's the Page of Swords now twice on the table. That curious. It's like somebody that who's watching you, or you're watching somebody else. That's what I'm kind of coming in. Victory. Six of Rods. That card comes in for everybody's reading in these mutable signs. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just you coming in on your own and feeling really good. Like Six of Rods, like you're recognized in your field, you're victorious. You're just doing your work here. You're quite successful, but you're also kind of looking and open, curious. Your mind is open here. Yeah. So that's what's coming in. You're going to feel good having made this decision. Yeah. And you have a sword. Your mind is helping you make this decision, and that's what your strength is here. The ability to remove a person from your life that is not serving. It's not serving you. This relationship it's not serving you, Virgo. And you are strong enough to cut your way out of it. It's ending. It is ending the close, death, Ten of Swords, judgment here, It's ending. Okay. Further information, please. Eight of Pentacles. Everybody's working so hard, all these signs. Everybody's getting the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Ooh, you're changing your perspective on work? The Wise One. This is your card. This is you, the Hermit. Going alone, going into your inner truth, your inner light. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are, your strength is your nature, your ability to know yourself, and then to act from the truth that you find in yourself. So, like, literally change your own mind by looking inward. This is work that you're willing to do. Your Earth, Eight of Pentacles, Earth sign. So this is work you will put into changing your mind, so that you have the clarity that you need to take the action that you need to take here. Which I think it's just a very clear action of somebody in your life is taking too much, grabbing hold too hard, and you need to free them or free yourself from them. And this is what is hidden from you. Definitely an image of once you release this person, then you get to move on in your life, towards happiness, towards 10 of Cups, towards 8 of Wands, like this passionate action and communication. All right. Yeah, changing your mind, moving. 6 of Swords. It's in the sword, so it's in your mind. So one way to read the 6 of Swords is that you literally move from a disturbed situation to a calm one. Like, you can move locations, you can move situations. Like, this is, and it looks like you're in something quite uncomfortable and you're having a dilemma about, can I leave it? 6 of Swords says you will leave disturbance. Disturbance, is that even a word? It is a word. I'm a little sleepy all of a sudden. So you've been disturbed, you are disturbed, and you are going to move out of that towards calmer waters. And this can simply be by changing your mind. We see the Hanged Man or the Lone Man here. You are good at this. This is the mutable talent to change from one season to the next, to be flexible and fluid in your thinking. It can end up in an endless dilemma where you never make a decision because you're so comfortable in indecision. But you do have a capacity here to ascend to the next level, judgment. So let's see, what else? 6 of Swords, Knight of Swords. There's this clear-cut knight, acts quickly, decisively. 5 of Cauldrons. It's not without pain, Virgo. There is a new cup being offered here. It could be somebody else's pain. That's what I feel like. There's somebody else who's like this, somehow comes in as inferior, needy. They come in as needy, and it's like your concern for them in some way prevents you from seeing a new beginning here. Like, you're worrying at things that are past, but there is a new cup being offered to you here, Virgo. That's what I feel like. This concept of love, like, you finished with one cycle of that and you're now being offered a new beginning, for a new one. That's like you're moving on in some way to the next stage of your life. And what we get here is the Knight of Rods, a fire sign. Yeah, this I think is the one you leave behind, is who's kind of like, the Knight of Rods, very passionate, very fiery, but also can have trouble committing. Yeah, I don't know. That seems very contrary to the nature of this clinginess here. Yeah, this seems like a very personal message about your relationship, but it could be some other relationship or some other situation where you feel trapped, and you're afraid of hurting whoever. You feel responsible, so you're in flux here, Virgo, from one sort of dreary situation to being on your own. It's actually, I see you on your own here once you change your mind, once you end this. Yeah, you're going to the next place, and we can't really see what it is. It's coming in like an 8 of Wands, lots of action, lots of communication, lots of sunlight. Your brain is all lit up with whatever is coming in. It seems to be the end of this cycle, maybe the beginning of a new Cups cycle. Yeah, but you're kind of going from what's been hard, a hard relationship with this Knight of Rods, maybe, this person. It's been uncomfortable and hard and clingy, and they've been needy, and you've been very afraid of hurting them, but you're going to be able, you do have the strength to be the Queen of Swords. You do have the strength to see things from a new perspective. When you look inside, you can know the truth. And the table says you're moving on to a new situation. So if this is your message, you can do it, Virgo. And if you're coming to your Scorpio tarot reader to help you make a decision, the tarot says the decision is to cut this person, to end this relationship, and to move on to the next part of your life. Whatever that is, we cannot yet see it. We will look next month at your life, Virgo. I hope this helps you. Have a beautiful day.